just like last year, you want to play as close as home as possible because your fans can travel, and it's a really good opportunity that's been presented this team.
Absolutely. I'm extremely proud of the things that we have accomplished this year. I think we're the only team in the conference that took 2 from the number 2 overall seed, Alabama. And to be able to get into a bus and drive to your regional site, the only thing better is to be at home. And the travel's not nearly as hard on your body. That we're in the same time zone, so really excited about that. And I think we earned it, and really proud of these girls. And looking forward to a great trip, and looking forward to having a shot at competing for more.
You already touched on it, but it's I know exciting when the girls watch these names of these schools, Alabama and Tennessee and Baylor. I mean, you've played these people, and you were right there, so that can do nothing but give you a lot of confidence going into the weekend.
Well, I think that it speaks for itself. Our conference, we have 11 teams in the field of 64, and the next highest is the Big Ten with 5 and the Pac-12 with 5. So everybody, we played 8 or 9 of the 11. 8. We played 8 of the 11. We did not play South Carolina. We did not play A&M, and then ourselves. So we played 8 of the 11. And I feel like our conference is so tough that we are so prepared for the postseason. And then, like you said, we played Baylor, we played Ohio U, who got in, won their tournament. We've played a lot of the field. Every weekend in the SEC is a super regional. I feel like we've kind of run the gamut. We've come from behind. We've held leads, and we've gone back and forth and won. And I just feel like we've been battle tested throughout the year, and sets us every SEC school up for success in the postseason.
2 years ago at Buffalo Wild Wings, you talked about shifting it from a surprise or excitement to get in to an expectation to get in. Do you feel like you're headed in that direction now?
Absolutely. I feel like this was no surprise. I felt like our girls earned it, and they worked hard, and I appreciate the NCAA committee recognizing that. And I do believe the players feel like it's an expectation, and it's not a surprise. It was earned, and they know what it takes to earn it. And we're led by 7 seniors who have been here, done that. So I feel like that they set that tone early this year for the 7 new people that we had.
Do you like seeing Texas on the board early for your girls to know that that's a big school, and we got to figure out a way to open it up in game 1 and be ready to go?
Yeah, it's always I guess easier to motivate when you've got one of those big football name schools. Right. It sometimes is a little bit scary to see a non-football team, but as a coach, the team is like really good, right. and you're trying to tell the kids, oh my gosh, this team's really good, but the Texas, the name, and that they're just off of a World Series berth, and they played there last year. They've been there. They're tested. So I think that seeing the name Texas and knowing that this is our first round game, that mentally I think we'll prepare a little bit harder this week. I think it'll keep us focused, and I do think it helps us, the coaches especially, in the preparation and the motivation of competing in that first game.
You play in the first NCAA Regional.
Well, it's just amazing. I mean, our team has done an amazing job. I mean, whenever we started off this year, back in the fall, we talked about always bringing everything you got, every single pitch, and to be selfless, excellent, competitive in everything that we do, not just in the game. We have to bring it to practice. We have to bring it to weights. We have to bring it to the classroom. I mean, this road didn't just start at the beginning of the season. It started last fall, and for the first one we stepped onto campus, we have been working towards this goal.
Yeah, like I asked Coach Vann 2 years ago when she came in and took over the program, it was kind of like, we've got to learn how to win, so to speak. We've got to learn how to make regionals, that kind of stuff. Now it's kind of shifting into the expectation part. Do you feel, you and Carolina, the rest of the freshmen, do you feel like this is now the expectation of the program?
Oh, yes, definitely. We would definitely want to see your team. We definitely have a lot of potential. We have a lot of talent, and we don't want to undercut ourselves, but yet we don't want to be overconfident. But Yet knowing that we have great catching, we have great hitters, we have great leadership in the seniors, we have great pitching. I mean, Allison Owens amazing, and like Sam Linehan's like dynamite back there behind the plate. We have those leaders to lead us to greater things, and I can definitely see our team is definitely on the road to it.